It really was something that came out of nowhere for us. So many things in life are a risk, and you never know what the full potential can be unless you take that risk sometimes. Our calling is serving in the community, and that used to be really straightforward for me when I was working in the social work field directly. The business sector is new to us, but we've been able to see how that really is another vehicle for serving the community. Okay, when you run a business, what does that provide? And one of the first things that came up for us was jobs. But then another component that made a lot of sense for us was to make sure that we were prioritizing youth employment. We really wanted to be very intentional to get into communities where they may be a little bit more overlooked, whether that's schools, community centers, churches, and make sure that message of holistic wellness was a part of what we were doing. We also piloted what we call our Juicy Education Initiative, and we were able to, in our first year last year, work with students from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade and partner with their schools, helping them to analyze what does holistic wellness look like and how can I, at any age, start to think about that. We rewarded the students that finished them with wristbands, and then they got half off at the Juice Bar all year. And so that was just a great way to get parents into and start to have these conversations. It is very personal, and I have found and read and talked to people about the whole idea of business and personal being very separate. And sometimes I do feel like that could be an easier approach because you're able to walk away more easily, or you're able to turn it off more easily, or kind of let things slide, but that's not our approach. When we thought about our own values that we were really trying to instill in our kids at home, and for us, those three things were excellence, integrity, and kindness. And we recognize that those are the same things that we could build the foundation of our business on. When customers come and interact with us, or any staff that ever comes through our doors, intern, long-term staff, anything, that we create an environment that is joyful. We're making this product, but we're analyzing everything to see how it aligns with the way that we're serving God. And I feel like Calvin really helped give me the language and the context to be able to view it that way. I think to be able to really offer yourself as a vessel, even Calvin's motto, my heart promptly and sincerely, if you take that to heart and really live that, then you allow yourself to be used in so many different ways.